It is harder for women to cut weight than men. You guys just do me a favor, and if I tell you something is easily found on Google, can you please just humor me and spend 5 seconds looking it up before coming at me? There, I did it for you. Is weight cuts harder for women than men in sports? But let's get into it. There's a few different factors here at play. First thing is that women just have a different body composition than men. We have more body fat and less lean muscle mass. This means is that when we're cutting weight, we just have less water weight to even lose in the first place. And if weight and all other factors are the same, we have less water to lose. It's a peer-reviewed study for you. Same BMI, women have less water per kg body weight than men. Also suggests that women are more vulnerable to dehydration than men are. It's harder for us to lose water weight, and also less of the muscle mass means that we have way less glycogen stores. Each gram of glycogen or carbs is 3 to 4 grams of water, so when you start restricting carbs, you'll lose a lot of weight that way. On average, restricting glycogen leads to a 3 to 5 pound weight loss. We have less glycogen stores. Third point, I don't know, testosterone. Men have more testosterone than women. Yeah, agreed? Honestly, I'm not even going to get into basal metabolic rate and all that because that does play a role. But right now we're just looking at higher testosterone increases your rate of sweating. Peer-reviewed study. Basically, it says that women have to work harder than men in order to start sweating. Women have to get hotter than men in order to start sweating, and this guy commented that it appears that women are at a disadvantage when they need to sweat a lot during exercise, especially in hot conditions. Lastly, our menstrual cycle is a big factor here. In generally our luteal phase, we have a big increase in estrogen and progesterone, which increases sodium uptake and water retention. I couldn't find a peer-reviewed study for the amount of water weight, but I put it in Google. It says it's on average 2 to 6 pounds that you gain. I feel I gained 3 to 5 pounds in water weight. Your weight cut happens during that luteal cycle. You have to lose those additional pounds. There's actually a study that was done. It doesn't show the exact pounds, but it shows the trend of water weight gain throughout the menstrual cycle. You can read this study if you want. Core body temperature is also much higher at certain phases during our menstrual cycle, which makes us a lot more vulnerable to heat stress and complications from weight cutting. So just ask any experienced coach. Weight cutting for women it's a different game than men. There's this article where a female Bellator fighter was interviewed, and she describes this, saying that she would be in the sauna for the same amount of time as her male teammate, and in the same amount of time, he would lose 3 pounds, and she would be losing 0.8. Please just Google. I don't say shit like that just to say it.